What's going on, YouTube? Team G Sale back with another pickup video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really apologize. I know it's been weeks since I posted a video. I've just been extremely busy and just really haven't had time. We got a new dog in the family, which has taken up a lot of our time. And I have been going to the thrift store and doing pickups, and I have quite a bit to get through today. So I don't want to waste too much time going through any introductions here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. I'm getting closer and closer to 400 subscribers. Please smash the like button to show some support, and comment below with anything you want to say about this video or any pickups you see. So without further ado, like we always start with, let's jump into non-video game pickups. Alright guys, I got a lot this week and there's a lot of books, so I'm gonna go really quickly through them and then post prices just in big bulks at the end. So I found a ton of Charlie Brown books this weekend. I hit across a massive stash at the Jefferson Value Village. They consider them comic books, so they're $1.20 a piece, and then if you buy 4 you get the 5th free. So let's go through some of those. We have Fun with Peanuts is the first one I found. If you know anything about me, you know I am a big Charlie Brown collector. So this was awesome to find so many. This must have been somebody's collection. You're Not For Real, Snoopy. These were all books released by a publisher called Fawcett, and it's really hard to get the rights to Peanut stuff. Charles Schulz was very strict with this franchise and didn't want a lot of people to do it. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Most are in decent condition for their age. So there's that one. Play Ball, Snoopy. This one, unfortunately, I had it. I just didn't have it on my list, so I bought a double. So I made sure to really update my list. You're My Hero, Charlie Brown. Again, really awesome to find all of these. You don't usually find this many in one sitting. Here Comes Snoopy. Especially for someone like me who already has a large collection of these. You're Something Special, Snoopy. The Gospel According to Peanuts. Don't Bet on It, Snoopy. Snoopy's Top Dog. You've Got a Friend, Charlie Brown. Sorry, so many this week. Again, I'm getting close to having the whole set of these. Don't Give Up, Charlie Brown. And the last one, You're a Pal, Snoopy. So there we go. There's all the Charlie Brown Peanuts books this week. I also found with them a Dennis the Menace book, Dennis the Menace versus Everybody. Don't actually own any Dennis the Menace books, so this is kind of cool to see this one. Also by the same publisher, Fawcett. I was at the Narren Value Village, and there was a Heathcliff collection there. So I found Heathcliff the Cat Detective. As I mentioned, I don't know what you guys are picking up at the thrift stores, but what other things do you guys grab when you can't find video games? Heathcliff Gone Fishing. For me, it's these comic books. They're cheap and they're cool. Heathcliff Wanted. I also have fond memories of both Heathcliff and Garfield and Peanuts. So, and lastly, Heathcliff Spins a Yarn. And lastly, I found this guy. I thought it was Family Circus, but I actually don't think it is, even though it looks like the characters. It's called More Channel Chuckles. Whatever. It is what it is. It was cheap. Alright, other books this week for same price. Kids book, $1.19 or $1.29. I found Mushi Monsters Character Encyclopedia. This one actually is sealed. Like, it has the character. Almost always they're missing the character. So I figured I could try to resell this for $5 or so. I found an interesting Switch book. It's from Super Mario Odyssey, and it's called Kingdom Adventures. So, again, for $1, you know, they lump this as a kid's book. Why not? Very, very cool. I found another Charlie Brown book, Lose the Blanket, Linus. This was actually from a reader set. Same price, $1. All these are $1. They're all Value Village pickups for the most part. I found a Universal Monsters Frankenstein book, also $1 at Value Village. I found a Pokemon Alola Region Adventure Guide for $1. This one I just wanted so I can get it free. I found a Calvin and Hobbes Yukon Ho. I have no problem selling these. I have a buddy who buys pretty much any of these if he doesn't have them, so hopefully he has it. With those Charlie Brown books, I found 2 Peanuts books. Garfield Makes It Big. Almost done my whole Garfield collection. And Garfield Sits Around the House. Really nice to add those to the collection as well. Found these two guys at MCC, so they were 50 cents a piece. These is Carmen Sandiego books. So Where in Space is Carmen Sandiego. I'm a huge Carmen Sandiego fan as well. And lastly, Where in Europe is Carmen Sandiego. So throw those in the collection. A few more books here, not too much. I got a Chippendales Rescue Rangers book. Little golden reader books. These are kind of cool. I usually read these to my son. Garfield's Longest Catnap. Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home. Some of these I'll just, if they're pop culture stuff like movie books, I'll just sell them at conventions for a few bucks, make some profit. Care Bears Special Delivery. I'm a closet Care Bears fan, loved it as a kid. And Roger Rabbit, Make the World Laugh. This might have came with a tape cassette, I don't know. Hard to say. And then lastly, a couple more bigger ones. I have a Jumanji book. Really good movie with Robin Williams. I have a Return of the Jedi book from the 1990s, I believe it is. I got a Ghostbusters movie book. Again, all these are a buck, so I mean, you know, most of these I could resell for at least 3 or 4. And Neil found this one for me at Value Village. It's Garfield and His 9 Lives. This one actually has some value. Thanks, Neil, for grabbing that one for me. Alright, sorry to sit through all that, guys. That's all the books. One VHS this week, found it at the thrift store, at the flea market for $1. It's Bucky O'Hare, The Toad Menace. I've never seen Bucky O'Hare VHSs, so for a buck, why not? I looked through his box and he didn't unfortunately have any more. Found this actually at the flea market. It was just kind of sitting in a random bin. The guy said $1. It's a Birthday Party Leo Ninja Turtle toy. So, I mean, whatever, it's $1. It's missing some stuff, but still cool. Got a puzzle this week, 50 cents at the MCC thrift store. And this is a My Little Pony birthday puzzle. I'll sell this. You know, these are cool things you could sell for like $2, $3 at conventions. Get your money back. Plus some Scooby-Doo puzzle, Value Village, $2. Right there. So it's a Scooby-Doo whatever puzzle. There you go. So, and this one was cool actually. This one was $3 at Bibles for Missions thrift store. See if I can get it in there. $3. My camera's laggy today, so I apologize if these things are out of frame. This is Lord of the Rings Orthanc Tower puzzle from Reddit. They made a few of these. I like them. I actually counted it. It's all there. A lot of pieces, but they're all there. Okay, getting close to the end. Some board games this week. This guy was $1.50 at MCC. I thought Neil would have won it, but turns out he didn't. So I got a Goosebumps card game, 100% complete, for $1.50. Why not? It's a newer one. This guy was Value Village, $4.99, $5. Did not have any coupons. And this is Race 3000. It's a Lego game, and it was complete. So for that price, it was fair. I've seen these go for like $15, $20. This guy was where did I get this one? Oh, it was a thrift store in Selkirk. $2. I think you can probably see the sticker there. I've seen this game many, many times, and I always seem to pass on it. And this is Rough House. It's a Parker Brothers game, I believe. And I don't own it, and it's 100% complete. So why not? And this guy was at MCC. $3. Hopefully you can see it there. $3. There's the sticker price. And this was the Monopoly Canadian edition. And I don't think it's ever been played. Like, the stuff still looks like brand spanking new. Sorry, I know I'm out of frame. I just realized that. There you go. Canadian edition. And the last thing for non-video game pickups, this guy for, see if I can get it in there, $3.99 at, ooh, it's really glaring, I apologize. It's $4 at Value Village. And this is a Cosmic Hero pinball game. See if I can get it there. Yeah, it was, I looked online, there's two people asking over 100 for these things, no sold listings. I don't know, for that price, I'm sure I could at least double, triple my profit on it. So, that's it for non-video game pickups, guys. Without waiting too long, let's just jump right into video game pickups. As I had some really awesome video game pickups this week, so let's just go through them quickly. The first thing, $5 at the MCC store. See if I can get it in there. This is a electronic super golf game. It's 100% complete and it works. Don't know much about it, but I like these little handheld games. So for $5, I'll grab it. Value Village. $3, $2.99. This is a Wii power adapter. Again, $3, why not? I can add that to complete one of my Wiis. Steven at the flea market gave me 2 Wii remotes he said he couldn't get working. I was able to get them both working. So I'm going to give one back to him, and he said I could have one. So that's not bad at all, for free. This guy was Value Village. Hopefully you can see it, $3.99. This is a SOCOM 4 PS1 gun. I've never seen this before. Don't know much about them, but I'm going to sell it because I don't collect stuff for the PS1, really. Okay, let's jump right in. City Pawn. The pawn shop's open this week, so I went by City Pawn. Fight Night 2004 for the original Xbox for $1. That's what they charge for their sports games. And they also consider these sports games. So for $1, NBA Action for the Sega Game Gear. Funny because they have $5 stickers, but like I said, I got it for less. And Sports Trivia, $5. So why not? Okay, so flea market this week. Went to see my the older woman who runs the booth there, and she had some ColecoVision games, and she said that she would sell them to me for $5 a piece. A little higher than I wanted to pay, but you know, I like ColecoVision. So I got Victory for $5. Add that to the collection. I actually started beefing up my ColecoVision collection. Buck Rogers and the Planet of Zoom, $5 again. Good price on those. Mr. Do. Game's been on a lot of consoles. Now I have it on the Coleco. And War Games. She had all these old stickers on them. But she goes, yeah, $5 a piece. So, happy with that. Got this guy. This one I actually paid $5 for as well. See the price in the back there. At Cobra Collectibles. And this is Cosmic Avenger for the ColecoVision. Again, just beefing up the Coleco collection. It's not a big collection, actually. And Neil found these 2 at Value Village. They were $4 a piece. Well, there's a price there on the first one. And this guy is Space Fury. These are all common titles. Really nothing rare in here. And for the same price, he got me Mousetrap. And all kind of common games, but whatever. Add them to the collection. Okay, moving on. Pawn Traders on Ellis had a deal for 3 for $10, so I grabbed Wacky Races Crash and Dash for the DS, complete in the case. Basically $3. Heroes of Rune for the Nintendo 3DS. Actually not a bad title for $3. And Shinobi for the 3DS, complete in case. Again, $3. Not a bad deal. Neil and I went out and hit up all the pawn shops on the day that they opened. So, and that's where we found a lot of deals. This aside for now. Okay, so we went to Pawn Traders on Main, and the owner Rick was there, and he goes, "I'm blowing up my games today, guys. I'm doing 7 for $10." And I'm thinking like, wow, it's like $1.30 a game. So I loaded up. I ended up getting 14 games for $20. So here they are. Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories. These were essentially $1 a piece. He doesn't charge tax either, so I cannot turn down $1 video games. Far Cry Instincts. Again, needed this for my Xbox collection, and I didn't take any that weren't complete. I left all the incomplete ones. Darksiders for the Xbox 360. Shark Tale for the GameCube. Again, they're $1 games. I mean, do you guys, like, if you go into a place and the guy's selling games for $1, would you just buy this shovelware? Because I will. Journey to the Purple Planet Dora for the GameCube. I mean, where else are you going to find $1 games these days? SeaWorld Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure for the GameCube. All $1. PS2 stuff. Summoner. And remember, these are all complete in case. The discs were decent on them. There were some that were scratched to hell, so I left them. Jack X Combat Racing. G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra. Headhunter. Filler title. Gotta love it. Kessen. As my buddy Nate at Thriftel would call this, shelf padding. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. I bought it because it's cheap, not because I really wanted it. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And last but not least, Kill Switch Take Cover, Take Aim, Take Over. I know that's not the title. I just read it. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. All right. Went back a week later to see if he had put any more out, and he did. So I got another 7 games, $1 each. Ice Age 2: The Meltdown for the GameCube, $1. Mortal Kombat for the PS3. I do not collect PS3, but again, for $1, I'll beef up my collection. Why not? Genji: Days of the Blade, $1. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, $1. And Final Fantasy X and X2, $1. I also got Rock Band for the Wii. Surprisingly, I didn't own it. That was like the weirdest thing I just made. I think maybe I bundled it with something and sold it. It's on my shelf. I'm not going to bother grabbing it. But this was the one that was cool there. Just Dance Disney Party 2. $1. This game has some value, actually. I put it on eBay and I'm hoping to sell it there, because I already have it for the collection. Okay, got this guy for $4.99 at Value Village. Right there. This is the Devil May Cry HD collection. Just add it to my 360 collection, why not? Got this at City Pawn. Oh no, Pawn Traders McPhillips, I'm sorry. Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. It was the same day I went to City Pawn, that's why I'm getting confused. $5, why not? They weren't in the mood to making a deal. Okay, here's the last stuff, and this is the good stuff. So I found an ad on Facebook one day marketplace for some Genesis games. Looked at the lot, thought, wow, $50 for all that seems like a good deal. Messaged Neil, hey Neil, do you want to go pick it up? We'll split it. He goes, sure. I didn't even see that they had Hyperstone Heist in there. So here's what we did. Neil kept Hyperstone Heist and Streets of Rage 2 or 3, I'm not sure. I'm not a Genesis collector. And I got the rest of them. And I said, I'll just give you 20 because you're getting the big ticket games there. So he was happy with that. So these games were all for $20. So I don't know what that works out to, like $2 a piece. But here we go. I got Skitchin. They're all loose, but this is just a good way to beef up my Genesis collection. I got Sonic and Knuckles. Again, I didn't get the good games in the lot. Neil did, but for $20, some of these are actually decent. Terminator 2, the arcade game. The label's a little choppy on that guy. I got Beavis and Butthead. I don't want to play this, actually. I've played it on the Super Nintendo. I hear it's slightly different than the Genesis. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Alien 3. So these were actually... this was a pretty good score. I'm surprised nobody grabbed it. Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. Vector Man. My coworkers was telling me how much fun he used to have playing Vector Man. I gotta try this. I've never played it. And Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Again, label's a little bit sketchy on this one, but again, $2 a game, you can't complain. Alright, down to the good stuff. So this guy, walk into Value Village in Naryn, see it there, I think, wow. I wonder what they're asking. Probably way too much. Nope. $7.99. Didn't have a coupon. But for a copy of Mario 64, it's totally worth it. And surprisingly, I did not have it in the collection, so I added it to my collection, because I have sold it over the years, and now I'm beefing back up my N64 collection. Really shocking, because I go back to Pawn Traders on Main a couple days ago before the weekend, just to stop in to see, and one of my old buddies is working there. Did not realize he was still working. He had sort of bounced around locations. And I'm looking, I don't see much. He comes out, he goes, found these 4 games in the back. Are you interested? I go, well, in my head, I'm like, I only need one of them, but... what are you asking on them? And he goes, I would do 4 for 30. And I go, you know what? I don't really want Donkey Kong Country. I said, what if I took this one out? He goes, $20. So these games worked out to $7 a piece. And big, so look at that. Mario 64 for $7. Wow. Got 2 copies in 1 week. Turok 2, The Seeds of Evil. This is the one I needed. I did not own this one. $7 for this one. And... I guess this could be considered the Great Grail pickup of the week. Not really. Super Smash Brothers for the N64. It's got a little bit of label damage, but it's not bad. I already have a deal worked out to sell Smash and Mario for $100. So I'm making myself $70 or $80 profit, and I'm getting Turok 2 for free. Otherwise, guys, that's it for pickups this week. Thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting from everyone. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button to show some more support, and please comment below. Is there anything in here that you found pretty interesting? Have you guys found anything since the pawn shops and things have opened? If you're in Winnipeg, obviously. If you're somewhere else, what have you found recently that you've added to your collection that's been pretty cool? Stay tuned, guys. I have more videos coming up. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. Bye now.